Introduction. As you age, your body and mind changes, and so does what you need to stay healthy. Regular physicals, dental checkups, medications, eye exams, the list of a senior's health needs goes on. It can certainly feel overwhelming at times, but the older we get, the more important it is that we are diligent in making sure we stay on top of our overall health and that we're vigilant in being as active as possible. Making your health, both mentally and physically, a top priority is key to living the happiest and longest life possible. This special report, dedicated to seniors, reveals some of the ways you can get started quickly and easily. If you want to become as healthy as possible while looking and feeling your very best, this is the information you've been looking for. So without further delay, let's begin. Important note: it's important that you seek the advice and approval from your healthcare provider prior to making any drastic changes to your diet or exercise. Tip number 1: healthy weight. It all begins with developing healthy habits that will increase longevity and help you feel and look as good as you possibly can. One thing to keep in mind is your overall weight. Seniors often struggle with being underweight, which is typically a result of not eating enough nutrient-dense foods. If this is the case, you'll want to re-evaluate your diet and create a plan that includes the important nutrients that may be currently missing. On the other hand, obviously being overweight is equally as unhealthy. If you struggle with keeping your weight down, consider talking to a dietitian that specializes in creating well-balanced meal plans for seniors. What is a healthy weight for you? There are 2 standard measures used when determining a healthy weight. This includes determining your BMI, body mass index. This takes into account your weight and height. A BMI score of 18.5 to 24.9 is typically indicative of a healthy diet and is ideal for seniors. Measuring your waist and hips. This will give you a good idea as to whether you're carrying a lot of extra weight. A circumference of more than 35 inches in women or 40 inches in men can mean that you're a higher risk of health problems including diabetes, so you want to keep an eye on this. Tip number 2: stay positive. Your mind is a powerful thing, and staying positive and hopeful, despite the obstacles you'll face, will help you not only learn to cope with the changes in your life, but it will reduce stress and anxiety, which will lead to a longer lifespan. Here are a few ways to get started. Be grateful. Consider keeping a gratitude journal that documents your day-to-day life, paying attention to the blessings in your life and its many joys. It's easy to take things for granted, so by taking steps to faithfully acknowledge the good times will help you cope when times get tough. Look for the silver lining in problem areas and remember that every lesson in life helps you grow. Express your feelings, don't bottle up your emotions. It's normal to feel nervous or worried about the future, but burying your feelings can lead to bitterness, anger and anxiety. By being open and honest with those in your life that you trust the most, you'll be better equipped to process those emotions in a healthy way. Let it go. There's no point in stressing about the things you can't change, right? Instead, identify the areas in your life that are beyond your control and learn to let them go. I know, easier said than done, but if you put an honest effort into trying to let go, you'll not only minimize your stress levels, but you'll free up time to improve the areas of your life that are in your control. Tip number 3: find purpose. As we age, it's common for us to get stuck in old habits and routines. Unfortunately, allowing ourselves to become a creature of habit can restrict us in exploring new hobbies, passions and interests that improve the quality of life. One of the keys to healthy aging is continuing to find meaning, purpose and newfound joys in your life. It keeps us focused and balanced, our minds sharp and our souls nourished. Here are a few ways to get started. Reconnect with old friends. Think about the people you've grown apart from over the years. Who brought you joy? Who made you laugh? Who do you miss? Consider the different people that you can reconnect with. Not only will you be able to rehash old memories and fun times, but you'll be able to make new ones. Pick up a new hobby. Consider taking a class or workshop in an area that you've always been interested in, or re-explore a long-neglected hobby from days gone by. Become social. Consider joining Facebook or other social media platforms that make it easy to connect with friends and family. It's a great way to stay up to date with loved ones from all over the country. Play games. There are hundreds of game-based apps that you can download to your digital devices, or you can play online. Websites like https://guideforseniors.com/blog/senior-online-games/ offers a list of various interactive games that will offer hours of enjoyment. Expand your knowledge, learn something new, such as a language, crafts, painting, or an instrument. New activities bring joy to life and can help you maintain a healthy brain and memory. Travel. Consider the many places you've always wanted to visit but never had the chance to. Perhaps now is a great time to plan that dream trip. Take a walk, explore nature, and connect with the beauty that surrounds you. It's a great way to free your mind, gain inner peace while also getting that fresh air and exercise that your body needs. Write a memoir. Everyone has a story that others would love to read. What is yours? Writing a memoir is a great way to revisit some of your favorite memories and will help you reconnect with what truly matters. Tip number 4, get active. Just because you're getting older doesn't mean you should transition into a sedentary lifestyle. In fact, it's quite the opposite, because the key to longevity is to become active as possible. No matter how old you are, you will benefit from regular exercise. Not only will it help you stay mobile and flexible, but it can help you effectively manage health problems, boost your immune system and vitality, improve your range of motion, and help with mental health. Here are a few tips. Check with your family doctor prior to starting any exercise program or workout routine. Make sure that there are no health conditions that may impede your ability to exercise. Discuss options with your doctor, including how long or how often you should exercise, as well as the different types of exercises that are safe based on your medical history. Start walking. It's a great way to stay fit while not requiring any expensive equipment. Plus, you can start slow and increase your speed and distance as your body adjusts. And if you're concerned about being out on your own, check with your local community about senior walks or meetups. Don't overdo it. Start off slow, regardless of what exercise you are participating in. Don't overexert yourself. Vary your physical activity, improve your endurance, strength, flexibility, and balance by varying your exercise. Consider light aerobic activities, gardening, walking, water aerobics, or yoga sessions designed for seniors. Tip: consider purchasing a Fitbit or other fitness tracker that keeps track of your steps, distance, calories burned, and more. It's a great way to keep an eye on how much you are doing while also staying motivated. Tip number 5, eat well. Your relationship and history with food is directly linked with how healthy you'll be as you age. If you've struggled to keep the weight off during your younger years, you'll want to consider a diet that will help you finally shed those extra pounds while also ensuring you get enough iron, vitamins, and other nutrients in your diet. Consider speaking with a dietitian who specializes in creating a safe and effective diet plan for seniors. Here are a few other tips to help you get started. Eliminate sugary foods and refined carbs. Instead, make sure you're filling your plate with fresh fruits and vegetables and lower carb options like whole grains. Avoid processed foods. As you age, you'll notice a change in the way your body processes and digests food, and at the top of the list for things to watch out for is processed foods. Not only are they harder to digest, but they can wreak long-term havoc on your system. Reduce fat. Things like butter, oils, and shortening should be minimized and replaced with healthy fats like avocado or olive oil. Control portion sizes. Many people eat far more than they should, so by focusing on portion sizes you'll be sure to stay within a healthy range. Hydrate. Make sure you are drinking plenty of water each day. If you struggle to drink it, consider adding lime or lemon to your glass for added flavor. Remember, adults over 50 have different dietary needs than the younger generation, so it's important that you try to create healthier eating habits. Bonus tip: plan ahead. Preparing your meals in advance takes the guesswork out of what you'll eat for each day while making it easier to stay on track. Consider cooking in advance and freezing portions for days when you simply don't feel like cooking. Tip number 6: train your brain. If you want to live your healthiest life, it's important that you keep your brain just as healthy as your body. Focusing on creative processes will keep your mind sharp and help prevent cognitive decline as well as memory loss. Here are a few ways to get started. Complete puzzles and crosswords. Puzzles and crosswords are fantastic ways to train your brain while using logic and memory to put it all together. It's also an affordable hobby and one that you can do at home. Same applies to Sudoku or other logic-based games and applications. Here are the top memory games for seniors. https://www.caringSeniorService.com/blog/top-5-memory-games-for-seniors. Learn new skills. Whether it's a cooking class, gardening, or playing a new instrument, learning a new skill will help improve memory as well as hand-eye coordination. Concentrate. Spend some time each day learning to filter distractions so you can focus on one main task. Spending just a few minutes a day of interrupted concentration has proven to keep your mind sharp. Exercising the memory is important, so be sure to include simple challenges such as memorizing grocery lists or to-do lists. Tip number 7, get enough sleep. Older adults will notice a change in not only their sleep cycle but the quality of their sleep. This is caused by a variety of things beyond just aging, including your overall diet, hormone changes and lifestyle, as well as your caffeine and alcohol intake. As a senior, it's critical that you get enough sleep. In fact, most seniors need 7 to 8 hours of sound sleep each night to feel rejuvenated and rested. If you suffer from insomnia or simply have trouble sleeping soundly, consider the following. Set a bedtime and stick to it. Try to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Cut out naps. If you're tired throughout the day, you could take a cat nap, but try to limit the time you spend sleeping throughout the day. Avoid coffee or alcohol 2 to 3 hours before bed. Both of these things make it difficult to rest, so try to eliminate them a few hours before your set bedtime. Speak with your doctor. Discuss any medications that could possibly make it difficult to sleep. Medications like antidepressants or cardiovascular-based drugs are often linked to insomnia. Note, as we age, advanced sleep phase syndrome sets in, which causes the body's internal clock to adjust to earlier sleep and wake times. However, because a lot of older adults fail to adjust their routines accordingly, they end up staying up too late and not getting the sleep they need. Tip number 8, relax. We've already discussed the importance of learning to get go of the things you can't change. In addition, working towards including time in your day to relax and recharge is vital in maintaining a healthy mind and body. Listen to music, sit a quiet space, or spend some leisurely time outdoors are all great ways to release stress and tension, while giving your mind and body time to rejuvenate. In addition, as we get older, we are far more susceptible to mental illnesses such as depression. This is yet another reason it's so important to be even more vigilant in learning to distress, reset and recharge while paying close attention to our emotions so we can properly manage them. Tip number 9, focus on prevention. It's important that you visit your doctor regularly and don't skip appointments. In addition, you'll want to consider screenings for cholesterol levels, colon cancer, heart problems, breast cancer, and ensure you are receiving important vaccinations that can help prevent influenza, pneumonia, and other illnesses. Another important step is staying on top of medical management. Review any medications you're on with your physical regularly, and report any symptoms or side effects you may be feeling. Don't put this off. If a medication is making you feel ill, there is likely a suitable replacement available. You'll also want to be regularly screened for changes in your vision. In fact, you should have your prescription checked every year. Ensuring you have corrective lenses, if needed, will help reduce headaches and migraines while reducing your risk of falling. Tip number 10, the skin you're in. As we age, our skin becomes thinner, loses elasticity, and becomes more fragile. The same applies to our bones that lose density and even shrink in size. So it's important to create a daily regimen that helps to replenish your skin. Here are a few tips. Use a humidifier. This can help to eliminate problems such as cracking, dryness, and chapping, especially in winter. Use sunscreen. Protect your skin from dangerous rays by using sunscreen whenever you are outside, even for shorter periods of time. Use a daily moisturizer. Use a good skin cream that contains important vitamins such as vitamin A, E, and aloe. In addition, avoid using harsh soaps and instead, opt for fragrance-free alternatives. Not only will all of this help to improve the look and feel of your skin, but by paying attention to the condition on your skin on a daily basis, you'll be able to detect any signs of discoloration or other signs of possible skin cancer so you can seek medical treatment early on.